this game tonight, we will be the Stanley Cup champions. This is what we have dreamed about since we were young kids. Let's play with the greatest amount of emotion and enthusiasm that we have. And at the end of this game, let's hoist that trophy. Let's live out our dream. Are you with me? Let's do it! Let's win! Win! Win!
And sends it just out of reach. Takes a nice feed up through the middle now. Shot! Comes up with a stop. And it was off the player in front. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Slides it across to Alexander. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Makes the save. Cool under pressure. Henry's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Montreal's got it in the offensive zone.
Skinner's aggressive and at the top of his crease and making an outstanding save from the slot.
Puck clears the zone. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Directed over to Alexander. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And a great save. Montreal's got the puck. And that's off a stick. Puts it in deep. The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. Sends the pass over. Sends it in on the attack. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Dobson. Puts it on net. Oh, what a denial by Skinner.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Moves it on over to Garland. In the final moments of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Sends a pass over. Huge save on the play. Oh my goodness, wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to nail into that puck. Incredible save.
Oh, punched away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And that clanks off the iron.
The Canadians, Ben, showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, you're only down in the game by a little bit. You have to find a way to claw your way back in. It's a perfect chance right there.
Montréal.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can.
Scores! They tied it up!
He goes.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
The Canadians answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission. Alexander's been so dialed in confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
Ducks won the draw. And that's off target as it hits a body. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Oilers win the draw. Draisaitl's got it against the boards. Grabs the puck. Puck scooped up by Carrier. Slides it over to Alexander. Shakes himself free. How did he stop that one?
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
The backhand turns another aside.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Edmonton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
Призвали бегом фактор.
The Canadians handle on the boards. Here's a short pass to Alexander. Moves the puck. And that's blocked. Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck. A nice little break to the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Skinner's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Nugent-Hopkins wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Edmonton's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. Big-time stop.
Montembeau's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean,
A short-handed breakaway.
Let's go.
Swag on the finish with that one.
he does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Habs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Montreal's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. The Habs get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Jock's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Across the line, down the left wall. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Sends it across. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Wallman. Hyman's got it in the offensive zone.
Pardon.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Third period is underway, and this game is still up for grabs. Slides it across. Passes it over. And now it's grabbed by Duss. Here's a chance up front. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Let's go, there we go.
James have been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as the games progress, and they find the back of the net.
The Oilers win it. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Here he is in close. Oh, a clutch save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly how to tie it up. He tied up with the ball. Oh, that was huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you get the lookout that's ahead of you, not what's behind you, and they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Retrouve c'est serré comme game.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Blocked in traffic. Off a stick. Taken by Wallman. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Here's a chance. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Sends it across the ice. Matheson's got the puck. Here he is in close. Moves it quickly over to Alexander. Puck picked up by Janmark. The Oilers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Montreal's been total non-stop action in the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. They win the draw and go on the attack. Denies him with the save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shot, and he shuts the door on that.
Alexander's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game. And
here we go. Oh, and down he goes, and he goes down hard.
Un coup de poing. Il m'a donné un coup de poing. C'est pas bon.
To see who won that fight, the W goes the road team all the way.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Montreal's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. Late goings of this period. It's a one-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. Ducks got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Edmonton's moving it up the ice. Quick pass to Janmark. Turned aside with the glove by Montembeault. Slides the puck across the top. Here's a blast. And that's wide of the net. Great defensive stick work on the play. Edmonton's trailing. That's why they got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Scores!
Let's go.
Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands. So when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down at...
La coupe est à nous.
Everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
Montreal's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl, and after that, EN in the old statistical book only adds to their lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Shuts him down.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves?
Scores! Send it to the empty net.
You pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, and then you're unable to convert and execute, and it winds up going the other way, and you pay the price.
Montreal's put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. That'll do it, man, oh man, what a special night. This combination of stars.
Let's go. La coupe Stanley est à nous.
And have completed the dream of winning the Stanley Cup, Cheryl. Wow.
Everyone has to execute their role to the best of their ability to be able to hoist the cup. How many players play an entire career and never get this moment? You need to savor it, embrace it, and they'll never forget it.
The moment of truth has arrived. Lord Stanley is about to be.
Ça va aussi à nous dans la vraie vie, man.
Since the dream is alive, it is right there, and I'm really curious to see who hoists it over their head first, James.
Well, what an honor it is for him to collect the Stanley Cup. This is more of a leadership group than just one leader here, Cheryl, but it worked.
Well, it certainly did. I mean, they just won the Stanley Cup, James. Listen, you have an identified, established leadership group, and clearly he's the leader of the leaders, and he gets this opportunity. What an honor.
Oh, what a moment. He's been waiting his entire career for this. This grizzled veteran finally getting his mitts on the cup.
And the emotion is written all over his face, but I love James watching all of his teammates as he was able to hoist it.
And it's your Conn Trophy winner returned to get the cup. Man, he was electric.
Oh, he was outstanding, wasn't he, James? And he holds the cup, and he knows. I mean, he'll always want to feel like he contributed out there, and the feeling goes that much further. But how about his production leading in goals? I mean, he was incredible.
The whole argument of whether they gave up too much to get him at the deadline, I think that debate is over now.
Yeah, you can put that to rest as they hoist the Stanley Cup. I mean, anytime you're entering trade deadline, you have to figure out the right acquisitions to make, and I'd say they've made the right ones, wouldn't you, James?
Absolutely. The celebration continues, and they're all converging at center ice for the team pick.
Yeah, hard to believe that so many of them are banged up. Hey, James, at the arduous process of getting to the Stanley Cup final, but that's why they're all in one heap, showing the pure elation of the moment.
I feel like a champion. A champion.